drinking?
I am drinking sweet red blend, the barefoot
I got a Zinfandel.
Zinfandel.
Cheers
Okay,
to
okay.
cheers to hitting it on the first night.
I'm with that.
Cheers to hitting on first night.
Mm.
Tinkle.
He got some V8
Okay.
splash.
Okay, so let me explain my reason for saying that because in some cases, right? So my reason for saying that is because like it's like you test driving a car, right? You don't want to just buy the car and not know how it
That's a good analogy.
drives.
Okay.
You know
So
what I
you gonna
mean?
test drive the
So
car you see though?
no, not the first
No,
car
no.
I see. Of course not the first car I see. No, see, that's when, smashing on the first night becomes a problem because if you just smashing any old or you just test driving any old car,
She got to be a Shelby.
you
She
know
got
what
to
I'm
be a
saying?
Shelby.
Gotta be a
Or
nice,
a Tahoe. Fuck you mean? Fuck you talking about?
you
Hey, y'all, but guess
so
what? Guess what? What's going on, people? Welcome to the episode of Caught in the What? Caught in the Wizard.
Bro, you not gonna start it with that. It's gonna bring it back to the other episode.
No versus battle, y'all. No versus battle. But hey, I got the crew with me. You know what I'm saying? My boy LR, aka Rob Wilkes. What up, fella?
How you doing, man?
Man, then I got my homegirl, Queen Lex, Sexy Lexi, if you tip her right. What's going on, Lex?
hey y'all, what's up?
Hey on us for a minute, man. What's going on? See, the crowd was missing you. They said, "Where Lexi at? We trying to get her
out." We need that energy.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homegirl saying she couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Dollars was causing, but we do want to give her a shout out because she earned her degree this previous week.
Real congratulations.
Yeah.
For real.
Everybody go swarm her Facebook telling her congratulations on getting her degree. But the dollars is calling for this episode.
Good to see.
Oh yeah, me. I'm Wed, Mr. Carlos, aka your new favorite
Here we go.
Kappa favorite Kappa, aka Big Sexy, aka Webito. Yeah, y'all. So today's show consists of how does the internet, clout chasing, and trolling affect relationships. And this is shout out to the homegirl, Brashana, because she wanted me to address this topic. She reached over in the DM. She said, Webb, you need to talk about this. So I said, you know what? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I'm with it.
Let's talk about it. So before we get into the show, I want to tell you right now, put the babies, the sensitive ears, the old folks, put them to bed because you may not want to listen to this show and what we got to say. Because I'm telling you now, it's not PG-13. This is rated R, adult conversation only. So do not, I repeat, do not listen to this show around people you don't want to hear it. Right? Correct. Going into the topic, let's get it popping, y'all. What y'all think about this? How does the internet affect clout chasing, all that good stuff? How does it affect relationships?
I feel like it's the reason we're having these conversations right now. It's kind of clouded the how relationships are supposed to be, and I don't think there's just one definition to all relationships, but it definitely affects how people perceive and what they want in a relationship.
So
I agree.
You say what?
I agree. Like that's the reason why we here. It does. It doesn't affect every relationship because you do have those couples who know how to keep their relationship private, but it just opens up that door. Like social media creates, like it's no privacy anymore. If certain people, they just put everything out on social media, and it's like you have to keep something private. You have to keep something for just you and your mate. Otherwise, what is the point?
So this is devil's advocate, right? A lot of people monetize off their image on social media. So say, what I'm saying, I'm Playboy, what I'm saying, I got plenty chicks, what I'm saying? And
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I sound like dude off of When I Get Married. No, I said
Oh man.
No, but say, say that's my image. That's the image for the public. That's how I'm making my money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Do I have to get that up for my significant other?
Well, no, I don't necessarily think that you should have to give it up for your significant other. I as long as it's not causing any troubles in the relationship. So
I'm a playboy. I'm a playboy. So chicks sliding in the DMs.
Well, that's where your maturity comes in, and you say like, okay, this is just an image. You don't even got to tell your girls that, but it's just an image. You got a woman. Let them know and claim your girl proudly.
So let the chicks that I make money off of, or let the guys that I make money off of, that's entertained by my pictures, my photos, my videos, let them know I have a woman.
Why not?
That's going to be
hold on. So
not necessarily.
No. But if so, what Webb is saying. So Webb just said he's a playboy, right? So his image is this.
Not Webb. No. Wait.
No. You gave a scenario. You said you gave a scenario. This is the scenario. That this dude image.
Webb is a gentleman. I do not keep the
playboy. Yeah. So there's this playboy guy who has an image of being, me having a lot of women, partying, and being these most extravagant places. If you are in a relationship with this man, you know who he is, you know what he does. So if you I don't think that if he said that I would not put our relationship status out there, you would have to respect that, because it's like, this is how I make my money, this is how I put food on the table, this is how we try, this is how we do what we do. So you would have, like, if you can't handle that, then you're not going to be with a person like that.
You're not going to be right.
That's just what's going to happen. But if he communicates that the right way, then you would have to be okay with that.
But then that's like saying social media come first, you come second.
Not necessarily, because if you keep it a buck with your partner before y'all even get deep into this committed relationship, and you let them know like, hey, this is the image that I started, this is the image that makes me money. If you want to be with me, you can also be a part of it, because you can still announce that you have a girlfriend, and your girlfriend can just be with the shits too. Like, oh, he a playboy, so what?
Hey,
I'm a playgirl.
I'm with
it. You know what I'm saying? We together type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But predicting yourself though, a playgirl and a playboy being together, that means you're no longer playing. You're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
No,
playing with these hoes. Boyfriend and girlfriend playing with these hoes.
Since y'all saying that, right? Say a boyfriend and a girlfriend. So we going with the playboy image. Say your girl's like, she's tired of your phone going off 2:00 in the morning. Like, she's tired of chicks sending you tits and ass shots or whatever, and she asks for it to stop.
She needs to be with this shit as well in order for this relationship to last. That's it. You're not gonna get nothing else.
It's growing. Like, y'all gotta remember, relationships grow. So like, she didn't put up with this shit for like 3 to 5 years. She tired of it.
But if it's putting food on the table, why are you trying to change something that's put, like,
if she's asking you to cease it, like, we done made enough.
This is the game you got into. This is what you got into. Why would you get to a point, especially if it's working, if there's nothing wrong with this and it's making y'all money, and then so you just did this so that you can get to this point and now manipulate things so it can fit your liking. That's not right. Like,
you know what I mean? Money isn't everything, though, Rob. Money isn't everything.
But yeah. So I would say have a plan, but like, after if you communicate that this is his lifestyle, why down the line are you trying to change his lifestyle?
Right?
This is who he is. Like, that's
fair.
Exactly.
Your relationship is growing, bro. When your relationship growing, you're not working as me. You're working as we. So y'all are going to become.
But you just said that she molded into the fold.
No, I'm just
making us money.
Put time in, so like, it ain't even no longer like, oh yeah, I'm just somebody I'm saying. This is like, we done moved in together. We done created a joint bank account. Like, it's no longer me, it's we. And so now,
so at this point,
getting affected by all these girls constantly DMing you, all that. Like, if she affected, you affected.
But the thing is, if this is 5 years in, this is consistently happening, and now like that's like now you want to change something again. Like you have been going through like this should have been communicated one off the jump street that this would have happened if you didn't say that at the beginning, because this is the life that was presented to you. This is the blue pill, red pill. You picked a pill, and now you.
But you never know though, Rob. You never know. Like you can't say in the beginning of meeting somebody and they tell you like, okay, this is the lifestyle that I lead, and they with it. You like bro said, you're in a relationship, the relationship is growing. When you in a relationship with somebody and you start to grow these feelings and emotions for someone, you kind of expect them to be more exclusively and solely about you all's thing, other than just his own or her own individual thing. So, I don't think that it's wrong for a partner to ask their significant other to, take down their social media. However, it is up to that person. Like you either gonna get with it or you not, and then go from there. But it is all in timing as well, because if we only been dating for like 6 months and you talking about I don't want you to be on social media that much, or you post too much on social media, I'm gonna look at you like you are speaking a foreign language, because it's like, what? Like, right. I make money off of this.
I got for both of y'all.
Okay.
Playboy Rob, Queen Lex.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
I'm talking Playboy Rob, Queen Lex, aka Drea Drip.
Drea, get it correct. Drea.
Players, damn.
All right, go on.
So it's Playboy LR then. If she's gonna be Drea Drip, it's Playboy LR.
Whatever. Playboy LR. Drea Drip. Drea, you got your poppin' OnlyFans. Playboy LR, you Playboy. You know what I'm saying? You taking pictures of you flying places, kicking it with multiple females or whatever. Both of y'all get into a relationship.
Who? Us two?
No, like, not together. Like
okay.
Your significant other tell you, hey man, you gotta cut that shit out. Are you doing it? Rob, go.
Me.
Go. Are you dropping your social media for your significant other?
Me personally? Now yes.
No, Playboy LR.
Why?
Not regular Rob. Playboy LR.
No, like if this is how you knew me, this is how you got me, this is how you came upon me. Like so the thing is, I understand people grow, right? But if you're with me, if you're in this relationship with me, you're also gonna be growing with me, but beside me as well as me. So when I get to a certain point, I will also be in a different place, and like naturally as I'm supposed to be. For you to say, okay, let me pull you out of your element, to me personally, that is wrong. I understand. I would say let's work differently within your element, because if social media is your element, then you have to use that to.
Hey, post your chick now. You can't post your chick.
But why?
So hold on. Why does
followers, bro?
No, but why does me posting my chick on a social media platform mean so much? That's a question. Let's go down that route.
Because your followers, your fans, whoever enjoys. Wait. Your fans, the ladies, however you get all those views, enjoy single Rob. So you think posting you committed in a relationship, kissing on them with another chick, you think that ain't gonna pull people away?
No, bro.
Okay, but
go ahead.
I'm sorry. All right, Rob.
I ain't get to you, Lex. I ain't get to you.
No. I just wanna piggyback. Because I feel like my guy Rob is in some hot water. Well, the Playboy LR, he in a little bit of hot water in this moment. Okay. So I just feel like, you asked Rob, why is posting my girl on social media so important? Okay. And I think that is a very interesting question to ask, because at some point when I was in a relationship, I used to bug my ex about him not posting me like that much, or if he did. And so he used to be like, why is this such a big deal? Like, I'm with you every day. You know what's up. Like, why do I have to post it on social media? But to me, I felt like I was being hidden, right? So it's like that was it. Like, why are you hiding me, kind of thing? And he's like, well, I'm not hiding you. Like, I'm out in public with you. You know, we go everywhere together. We hold hands in public. We kiss in public. We do all these things in public. So I'm not hiding you. It's just that it's not on social media. Like, I don't even post that much on social media. So back then I was a little selfish. I didn't really understand it, but now I do, because it's not that big of a deal, especially if you are with that person every day. But if your social media does start to affect your relationship, like if you find yourself starting to lie or hold secrets, or you know what I'm saying, you know, try to delete messages and stuff like that, then it's when it becomes a problem.
You got to wait. Hold on, before you get to that, because you're gonna have to have it. Trust me. You're gonna have. But it's hold on. But before we go to that, 2 words, Rob, that explains why it's so important. Love language. She could have a love language of being valued to others. You showing her value on social media by posting her. So if she promotes you, or she offers that as a option or whatever, that's her love language.
Okay, can I respond?
Sure.
Okay. So what if I don't want to show my love? Like, if I say to you, like, that's not how I want to show you I love you. There's other things that I can bring to the table. Don't my partner has to respect that as well?
But you're not making no sacrifice to love her in her love language.
Wait. But
you have to love that. You can't love the person how you want to love them.
But I just said communicate. So just with me communicating how I feel about what she just said, we can come to an agreement about how I can do something other than use my media, which again, Playboy LR is over here using to bring finances into our family. Like, what do you mean? After you communicate, if you can't understand that's called compromise. If you what else can I do in order to make you feel comfortable, to instead of doing this because this reason alone? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to pull this man out of the place he resides. Like, you met him. Like, you fell in love with this guy, right? I understand that you have to grow.
Playboy LR is kind of selfish.
I'm not. How? I'm saying I'm compromising.
You're not willing to love her in her love language?
Because like the fact that you're saying you're not listening to how I love, though. Like, I understand she has a love language. So when I communicate my understanding of her love language, and then I tell her my love language and how I like to.
You're telling her she has to adjust to.
No. But so is she. And so is she. And so we have to come to an agreement. Where that's what I said. We have to come to an agreement. You just said, like, she's saying, like, this is the way I like to be loved. She's being selfish. And so I have the right to say the same. I'm just saying, that's what you said. You said, I like to be loved this way. Hey, so I appreciate it. Hold on, Web. You said that's what you're saying. She's saying, and so I want to be loved this way. Because if you say this is my love language, this is the way I want to be loved. So she's saying this is the way I want to be loved. And what I'm saying is, I'm in rebuttal is saying this is the way I want to love you. Let's come to an agreement of how I can do this, and the same thing as you. And so that's the way it's supposed to be coming.
What's wrong with that? Hold on.
No, it ain't.
Flag on the play.
Wait, come on.
You can't tell me how you gonna love me and expect me to just accept that. Like, you can't do that. If we don't speak the same love language, if you cannot love me in the way that I need to be loved, then I'd rather you tell me that I cannot give you the kind of love that you need. Versus you saying, like, well, this is how I'm gonna love you. This is how I can love you. I'm gonna love you the way that I want to love you, because it's not gonna work.
No. See, y'all not listening to the communication aspect of the whole thing.
Bro, don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You can't tell no woman or no man, for that matter, how you gonna love them and expect it to work, or even for them to accept it. You have to be willing to compromise to bend a little bit, to love them in the way that they need to be loved, as well as them having to love you in the way that you need to be loved. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
So in order to love somebody the way they're supposed to be, so you have to listen, right? And so when I'm okay. So with me having a conversation, right? It's just like, well, again, what I'm saying is, if we want to bring up this Playboy LR, when she said this is the way I want to be loved, one, again, like, if this is how you want it to be loved, why did you go talk to a person who is in the media and wants and has this persona in the media? So if you want to be loved or being put in the media, why would you go to this person, and you know what I mean, that's in the media all the time, doing this profession, whatever? That's the first thing. But if they come to if there's a conversation ever to say like, oh, I need you to do this for me, it's like, wait, I'm saying again, like I'm speaking from Playboy LR. I'm telling you, like, this is the way I can love you because this is my lifestyle. See what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from right now. And that's what I'm saying. So the lady said, this is the way I want to be loved. But if we're in this relationship for a while, you know that this is the way I can love you. That's what I'm saying. Is that
you're not hearing me, Rob?
But no,
there's a difference in words there, because there's a difference between in how someone needs to be loved and how they want to be loved.
Okay, but what the instance that we're talking about is with this Playboy LR and this young woman who had been with him for 5 years and now is trying to pull him out of this essence that he has been in for a while. So what I'm saying is that she said, this is the way I want to be loved, correct? And then I'm saying that how he should respond is saying, well, this is the way I can love you because he's in this spotlight right now. And I agree with that. I'm not going to go away from that. That's what I'm saying, is that at this point, it's like, yo, you have to like, I've been loving you this way the whole time. Like, where did that go? You know what I mean? Like, why wasn't that enough in the first place?
Selfish, brother. But moving on to Queen Lex, aka Drea
Drip. Yes. What's your question, Web?
Popping OnlyFans. Silhouette.
What's the question, man?
You know what I'm saying?
What's your question, man? Did you say big tits?
Big tips.
Oh! I'm about to say, because we know that's wrong.
Hey, whatever your OnlyFans be seeing, right? You get your boo thing. He said, babe, I love you. I'm gonna be with you forever. I'm gonna need you to leave the OnlyFans alone. You doing it? I want to hear this cat. I want to hear this cat.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie. This is gonna sound extremely superficial, but it really depends on how much he can provide.
No.
So yes,
we need an answer.
Yes,
we need an answer.
It depends on. It depends on how.
Are you giving up the?
No. He's not getting off the hook. No.
I'm not getting off the hook. I'm not trying to get off the hook.
It's a yes or no answer. Is you giving it up?
If he broke, hell no. Hell no.
I thought it was. Hey, Rob.
So look, and I'm the bad guy. Oh, okay. I just want
to know if I heard this correctly, because it was a certain somebody that told me.
I tried to say it nicer. I tried to say it nicer. You talking about no, you ain't gonna get up out of this one. I was trying to say it depends on how much he can provide, because if you could pick up what I'm making and plus some, then of course, why not? Granted, for love, if I really, really love this man. Now, this ain't I just met him, 6 months in. If we 6 months in and you think I'm finna get what? Like, you need
hold on, time out. So wait, did you not just give a similar scenario than just that right
Rob,
there?
before you get into it, I just want to make sure I heard this correctly. Because at the start of the show, a certain somebody, I ain't saying no names, but her name starts with a Q and with the I. She said money isn't everything. Did I hear that correctly? I heard that correctly, right? Now she's telling me that if her man asked her to give her part only,
I can't stand it.
She's telling me that she's not going to give it up because
money isn't everything. However, I can't pay the bills with love. I can't call Duke Energy. I can't call Cable and be like, hey, I got a pocket full of love. What is going on
right now? So she is supporting my argument, and it just hurt. Like, see what I'm saying? See, I can't. Wow.
You asked me a question, and I gave you an answer. Okay, I gave you an answer.
Queen Lex.
All right. No, you ain't asked Queen Lex. You asked Drea Drip.
Okay.
You asked Drea Drips now. Don't try to flip the script now.
That's two
Now,
different people.
Drea.
He said, no.
Yeah, them two different people.
Oh man.
So what you saying
Now
is,
you ask Lex something, she gonna tell you something different.
wow.
Yeah, see, I said who you asking. I said what the guy.
Yeah, who right?
Who you
Yeah.
If y'all look at the question, I said Playboy LR and
Andrea Drip. Okay then.
Wow.
You
So
asked Drea Drip.
So what you saying? So what you saying? The power of a dollar is a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
hey, I'm an economist. I'm gonna definitely say that.
That's a great transition because our next question, because we are talking about using the internet to chase clout, to clout chase, and how it affects the relationship. What happened if your woman / man told you that you have to spend $200 on their first date? Is that too much?
I'm not spending no $200 on not on the first date. That's so. I'm gonna say this again so you can hear how I say this. On the first date, I'm not spending no $200 on you. I'm just sorry. That's just I'm gonna say that now. I'm gonna let Lexi see what she say first, but I'm gonna go into that a little bit more.
Lexi, you spending $200? But hold on, Lexi. Before, you know what? Go ahead, Lexi.
What you gotta say, bro?
You spending $200 on the first date?
Are you paying for your dude? Are you spending $200 on your dude on the first date?
Okay, first of all,
no.
Stop trying to set me, bro. Stop trying to set me. Listen, okay, because Web be trying to set me to get caught up, right? Listen,
it's caught in the web.
But why I gotta be the one getting caught up all the time?
I would have called Rob. I'm gonna catch Rob too. Don't worry about it, because I'm about to get Rob too. I'm about to get Rob too.
I need you to spit the question out one more time, because what I heard you say was, how would you feel if your partner said they want you to spend $200 on them on the first date?
They tell you have to spend.
Oh, they tell you have to spend
our first date.
And you wanna know what? You wanna know what? No, I'm not doing that. Because
okay.
What you not gonna do, you're not gonna tell me how much I gotta spend on you on the first date in order for. No, I don't think it's too much on the first date. No, but what you're not gonna do is not gonna tell me, oh, you gotta spend $200 on me on the first date.
Wait.
Okay, so one,
I'm a whole vibe. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy the time that you spend with me, regardless. So
somebody can spend $200 on you, but you feel $200. You can't spend $200.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Don't worry, bro. You said it, Lex.
No, I did not say that. What I said, Rob, hold your tongue. Hold your tongue, Rob. Hold on now, because what he's not gonna do is catch me up.
You definitely just did that, man. You definitely.
He definitely tried to catch me up, because what I said was, I don't believe that $200 is too much to pay on a first date. Vice versa, man or woman, if you know however it goes. I don't believe that is too much to spend on the first date. However, what you're not going to do is tell me you gotta spend $200 on me on a first date for that to be considered a legitimate good date. Because first of all, I'm a whole vibe. And yeah, I'm a whole vibe. So you're gonna enjoy yourself regardless.
So
and that's just on period.
So if now I'm gonna ask. Again, I know you're the only lady on here, but I have to ask the question. Is that so? If a man does not spend $200 on you on the first date, are you calling him back?
I've called a guy before back. I've been in that situation where we had a good time. I go off of like if I enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a crappy place, like if it's a crappy environment and stuff like that, I'm not gonna even enjoy the day, and he's gonna know it. Like, I'm gonna tell him, first of all, I'm not eating here, or I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not doing this because ew, you know what I mean? But
so
my concern. So this is why I say no. I'm not spending.
I'm on you too, bro.
Why? I'm not.
I ain't letting you off the hook. I didn't got.
Yeah, because we.
And you're not getting let off the hook either. What you think? It's too hard.
Hold on, wait, because he's gonna respond to me. You're gonna see what he think. But no, so So I don't think that the first date. That's what I'm saying. On the first date, $200 is a little bit too much for me. But somebody who is Mayweather can, spend more than $200.
We ain't talking about Mayweather. We talking about you.
We ain't talking about
okay,
Mayweather.
But I'm just saying, like, it depends. Like,
we talking
but
about
I'm not. Hold on, but
the average. Normal.
Yeah. So the thing is, I can take somebody on a $200 date. If it's the first date, I don't know if you coming back. I don't care what you say. I don't know if you going if you like me or if you vibing with me. I'm not finna sit here and drop no $200 on you with no you can just up and go away. There has definitely been stories about women who literally make a profession out of this, a professional living out of this, out of getting men, setting them up Sunday through Sunday and just making a living. Cool, I'm good. I can save my money. Why? I don't gotta go to eat. I'm going on a date. So the fact that this woman might just be playing you for this date here and there, I'm not gonna drop no $200 on someone. I don't know how long we talking. I don't know the preface. So like, I don't know how long we texting or whatever. But if on our first date, $200, I don't know. No, I need you.
I hear you, Rob. I hear you. I just don't think it's too much.
Hell no, Rob. So what you telling me is, right? Y'all out vibing. Right? Y'all out vibing, right? Boom. The dinner comes. The dinner about 100. Bang. Hey, you know what? I'm enjoying your time. I ain't ready to go home yet. Let's go have some drinks. Now y'all getting litty. Y'all don't go to no cheap stuff. Y'all ain't going to no mom and pop's bar. Y'all going to an elegant place, well lit, got the mood set, music feeling right. Brownstone, of course, bang. Shout out to Brownstone. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a free promotion for you. But then boom, the mood set, right? So now y'all buying drinks, you know what I'm saying? The conversation getting deep. You know what I'm saying? The first round, we both know double shot Jose and lemonade 15. So that's 30 a pop right there, right?
Agree.
So y'all 2 in. That's 50 right there. Wait, let me finish. So then, bang, you at 150 right there. So now what you telling me in your head, you're going to be like, you know what? I know I'm having a good time, but hold up. I'm hitting that $200 mark. Like, nope, I can't do it. You telling me and I know you, Rob. You know I know.
Rob, come on,
nigga. I know. You make a decent amount of money. I ain't saying this, buku money, but you make a decent amount of money.
So you can afford this $200.
Yes, I can afford it. Yes, but hold on. Yes, I can afford it. But if this is the first date, I don't know if I'm about to see you again. I'm not gonna hold on. Listen, this is a quote I've heard. Never invest in something more than you wanted to leave with. You know what I mean? Never invest in something more than you wanted to leave with. I don't know this. I don't know if this woman, I'm gonna see this woman again. If I have invested more time with you, cool. But it's like cool if I see you out and we text, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take you on a date. A couple weeks later, we going out. I don't know if I'm gonna see you after these. If I'm only knowing you for a couple weeks.
But you cut the vibe off right there. That you get that 150 mark, blah blah blah. You cutting the vibe off.
No, yeah. So about them drinks though. So cool. If the bill come, whatever. I actively, and this is the thing. If she does not at least offer, because this is the first date, like right. And so if she does not at least offer, like whatever, cool. I'll pay for that. If we come to an agreement, like it's like this. I'm like, cool. We finna bounce. She like, you know what? You want to go get drinks? That's her offering, right? Because if she, you know what I mean? So I'm like, cool. If we're doing this, I'm not gonna come out here and buy all her drinks. What type of shit is that? Like, no. I'm like, what? Like, this ain't gonna happen. Like,
hey, what happened if she hit you? She said,
I got a question.
Wait, what happened? What happened if she hit you with the let's get drinks? Is that her still offering?
That's still, hold on. That's her controlling the whole situation. What you mean? What you mean? Let's get drinks.
I have questions. So, do men also feel like, well, no, I won't even say that because I don't think all women feel this way. But so do you feel, Rob? Let me ask you specifically. Do you feel if someone asks you out or they say, hey, like bro said, do you want to get drinks? Do you feel that that's them offering so they have to pick up the bill?
Yeah, if they offer.
But the question was, do you want to get drinks? Like, why we can't go Dutch? Why can't you pay for your drink and I pay for my
I'm
drink?
the type of person exactly to go back and forth. But you're not gonna expect because like you're female and I'm male that I'm gonna just pay for the rest of these drinks. That one I've already paid for the dinner. That's what I'm saying. Like, cool, like boom, blah, blah. She's like, oh, let's get drinks. You know what? Sure, why not? I got the first round. I'll buy the first round, but do not think I'm gonna buy more drinks after that until you like. That's just over. Like, bro, if you got that money, if you want to do that, cool, y'all go ahead. But bro, you don't know if you're gonna see this woman again. No matter how good this night goes, she might just be putting on this facade. Because a lot of women be doing that today.
Men do it too.
But he pitching the bill though, so he can act how he wants to at the end of the
day. Some of these dudes be fronting.
Hey,
they be having daddy money.
Crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. No, Rob. So Rob, okay, Rob, I'm going back to you, bro.
Why? Okay, come on.
I didn't got Lexi enough, bro. What would your mom say if she hear about you making a woman pay the bill on a date?
Bro, so you're not hearing me. I'm not. You know who I am. You know I'm gonna pay for the bill. But if after that, bro, I'm saying I just told you, if no matter what, cool, bam, I closed it, I pay for it, boom, we out. The fact that you didn't even offer, I'm not finna message you.
Oh, you're not gonna call.
You're not courteous enough to like to at least be like, cool, let me get that, because you just trying to get my money. That's how I'm perceiving it, just my perspective. And so I'm like, cool, I'm out. And now if you say, cool, let's go get some drinks, do believe I'm not finna sit here and continuously to invest in you because you finna bounce. Like, that's not finna happen. But bro, I told you, it just honestly, for it not to be awkward, like I'm like, you know what? Give me that, boom, I pay for it, get that out the way. I don't want no questions, no asks, none of that. Let me just get that. I'm cool with that. That's just the way. Yes, you know this, Web. You know how I was raised. You know this. But after this, I'm not finna go. Like, you have to. The thing is, like, why does the man have to sit there and not be invested in as well? We have to know you interested. At the end of the day, woman controls this. We have to know you interested. Nowadays,
right?
Nowadays, y'all really control this. We have to know you interested before we even do anything with y'all.
Ladies ain't got the bag like that, bro. They don't be wanting to spend.
Stop it. Hold on. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
No, they want their man to buy them Birkin bags. Like that's what they want. No, they want their man to buy them Birkin bags.
We can spoil y'all too. It's women out here that can spoil their men too.
I'm not saying hold on. I'm not saying that there's not women out here that can do that. But show me the woman who wants to do that. And if she got money, she's definitely.
Why not? I know a female right now today that spoils her man just as much as he spoils her. And I mean, he does for her, you know, Tiffany gifts just because, things like that. And she does that for him too. You know what I'm saying?
But it's expected of the man to always do that no matter what.
It's not necessarily. I mean, we had this discussion last week or the week before about, you know, roles, but nah.
Yeah.
This is the discussion that not discussion. This is the famous quote that I heard, and it really pisses me off because it says, if a man cannot treat you like or better than your father, then he's not the one for you.
I agree.
And that's bullshit, because you know what? You know why that's bullshit? Your dad was your provider. Your dad was the one who he gave you life. He didn't
give me life. He gave my mom and my mom gave me life.
We're not. That's not the conversation.
But that's another topic. That's another topic for another day. That's a different topic.
Yeah, your mom what? The sperm?
So we're not going to do that.
He planted the seed, but if the soil was not fertile, the seed would not have grown.
Without the seed, there's nothing to fertile.
Again, that's another topic for another day.
Yeah. My whole thing is because I disagree with that, because your dad is totally different from your dad has to love you regardless.
I got an argument for this. Go on, bro.
And when you get in a relationship, it's not about what I do for you, how I do this, I do that. It's together. So I don't have to spoil you like your dad was, because your dad was the one who was showing you how a man should take care of you and all that. But what I can do, I can love you the way you need to be loved. I can love you like you're my spouse. I could provide for you. We can provide together. I'm not your father. I'm not your one that's gonna coddle you and hold your hand and be like, it's okay. You're an adult. Once you become an adult, there's no more coddling. It's teamwork in a relationship. So for all the women, I'm sorry, and this is Big Web, aka Mr. Cardinal Web, coming to you live. If you feel like your spouse should treat you better as or better than your father, you're setting yourself up for failure because that's where we go wrong at. We always measuring our man, our spouse, to somebody else and
somebody
not
different, somebody that's not who he is.
exactly and not the person that he is. So in argument, I know y'all want to know if I agree with the is the $200 too much. I hear from both sides.
No, see, bro, you be
Hell no, you
really like,
can't,
bro.
man. Nah,
You
it can't
no,
be
you
like that.
cannot. You better pick.
Nah, it's either or.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
You on
There
the
ain't no
fence,
middle.
bro.
None of
Pick a
that.
side.
okay,
Choose a side.
I can't be in the middle. I'm the
No,
moderator here.
Nope.
no.
Nope.
I'm the moderator.
Nope.
Pick a side.
Look,
So what?
this is why. If anybody knows me,
No, no. You need to pick a side and explain why.
Right.
I'm not going where.
It's either yes, it's too much, or
You
no, it's
better
not
pick
too
a
much.
side.
maybe.
No.
Ain't
All
no
right.
maybe. Yay or
No,
nay.
it is not too much. For the simple fact, I'm a person that go off vibes. I said vibes. I'm a person that go off vibes. I work hard for myself. I'm a hard working black man. So about time our first date. This is not our first interaction, so
Mhm.
I know how I have a sense of what you like, what you don't like, you know what you like to do, what you don't like to do, what's your vibe is. So if I'm asking you out on a date, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much got it lined up. You know what I'm saying? If that's Groupon, if that's blah blah
Hey,
blah.
so, hey,
I know
I'm with
that's
that. I'm
right.
with that. You know,
I
like,
know that. I
Hey,
ain't mad at you,
I'm
bro.
with
hey,
I
that.
ain't
hey,
Like,
mad
look,
at you.
so it ain't gonna be $200 though. That's what I'm saying.
I
It ain't
know.
gonna be $200 though. See.
wait,
I'm
hold on,
see.
but listen,
Y'all
listen,
cheating.
but hold on, but listen. This is the thing though. If the vibe is just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to break that vibe. So like, I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh shit, we at 150. Let me slow down. Like, the vibe is the vibe for the night because we have spent $200 on worse bullshit. If you see my $200 right there, so like,
That's more than
y'all
two
see
hundred
that?
dollars. That's several
Right.
pairs of
So
$200.
so like, you know what I'm saying? We have spent $200 on bullshit. So if the thing about us, and I am guilty of it, we don't like taking risks because we don't like taking risks on things that we may not get a return in. So it's like gambling. So like if I'm going out with you, you know what I'm saying, and the bill come to $200, me personally, like Rob said, I'm expecting you to realize, like, look, I'm not no cheapskate type of dude. So like, hey, this the bill. The women always pick up the bill first because they want to see it. So they gonna see that I'm gonna be like, nah, boom, give me that. You didn't see the bill. So and I know I'm wrong for expecting that. My next thought is like, okay, well, you got the bill, I'm gonna get the drinks. Cause we
So
mature,
then,
we mature.
I wasn't wrong.
But
I could do that.
but
I don't mind doing that
but
though.
if she doesn't do that, Rob, this is where I'm saying. If she doesn't do that, I'm not gonna hold that against her because one, I offered for the date. I planned the date. Two, I let it go on to the point where it got to $200. Like
So
as the man, you
I'm
gotta
so proud of my brother right
as the
now.
man, you
I'm
gotta
so
control
proud of
it
you, bro.
because you knowing in your heart, in your head, like, oh shit, I just did 100 here. Okay, 150.
so watch this. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop.
Right, right.
Now
You
watch
gotta
this.
control the moment because that's what women want is for the man to take
Yeah,
control.
hold on. Watch
So
this though. Watch this. The image, right, of the man having to pay for the woman already puts the man above the woman. That thing, the have, like, okay, this man needs to pay for, like, you know what I mean, cool, he got the, he got this essence of, I got this money, I want, it already puts him above, like, I have this money and you do not, type thing, right? And it's never supposed to be like that. So like when in this is what I wanted to, like, when this is a quote unquote, I'm just not mine, I forgot his name, but he was like, yo, when you interacting with the your partner, you want them to be your best friend. And it always wants to be like, when, you know what I mean, when you interact, it don't want us to be like, oh, when I'm out, I'm always like, the man always pays. No, it's like, yo, if you got it, you know what I mean, you got it. If I got it, I got you this time, type thing. It's never just, oh, when we go out, it's just I pay and only I pay. It never should be like that. And if it is, that's unbalanced. That's unbalanced, and you need to realize that. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be sharing this. And so my thing is like, cool, I'm not spending $200 on the first date, but if you get to know me, and like, even if we just stay friends, right? And you get down the line, you like, bro, this happened to me. I hit I got into a car accident. I need like $500. Bam. Cool, yeah, but we talking, we kicking, exactly. Instead of me spending, I'm not spending no money on a frivolous date when down the line I got this money sitting to the side over here for the things that actually matter. Like, what you gonna pick a fun first?
We as an adults have spent $200 on bullshit.
So you, not me. You know me. I'm cheapskate. I'm admit it.
But you have, regardless if you really realize it or not, you have spent $200. You know how easy it is to spend $200.
Okay,
$200, Rob.
You said what?
Our trip in Dallas, you ain't spending more than $200.
Okay.
Like, I know. Like, I know. So, like, you know what I'm saying? We always say, like, what men do, we always figure that it had to be a return on your investment. And we too often, especially us hardworking men, we forget, you know, we not on the level of the rappers and entertainers where, you know, we got bands to blow or whatever. So, but, you know, sometimes it's like taking a risk, bro.
So I understand taking that risk, bro. And if we vibing, yeah, but I also want to be invested in, bro. It should not be
one-sided. And that will happen as long as you got the right
so
woman.
I have to, but hold on. So yeah, that's real, and I agree with that. So my thing is what society says is that I just have to sit here and keep investing until finally this investment invests back. So you're just risking it and keep throwing dollars until dollars start throwing back. No, that's not what you're supposed to do.
You do that with stocks and bonds?
Isn't that how the stock? I was about to say, isn't that how the stock market works?
You do that with stocks and bonds?
So we gonna compare women to stocks and bonds. Okay, let's do that.
Hey, right now, hey, hold on, probably. Hey, that one chick that was ugly back in high school. Wait. That one chick that was ugly back in high school that was a nerd. All of a sudden, she got cold, and she cold now. That's the GameStop bond.
Stock then went up. Stock then went up.
Hey, and what she gonna tell you? What she gonna tell you is, you should have invested in me early. You should have talked to me when I was younger. And now that I'm hold on, Rob. Now that I'm older and I'm cold, the price then went up.
Bro,
either you gonna buy in or you ain't.
No, bro. You just compare everybody with a glow up to GameStop. I want you to say, I'm gonna say this again.
Bro,
everybody with a glow up to GameStop.
Not everybody though. Just
have you seen the GameStop? Stop. Yeah, okay. Hey, shout out to my boys in the King in our King chat group that put me on the GameStop bond. Let's go. And I'm in that too, so I know. So I'm telling you, it's an investment that you don't. It's a win or lose. So like, yes, women.
I feel like first of all, you can make as much money as whomever. When we die, you can't take it with you, so why not?
I ain't about to spend it on every chick.
No, you don't gotta spend. Yeah, nah. You don't have to spend $2 on every chick that you deal with. And see, that's the thing. That's why I was like, well, you're not gonna tell me, oh, you have to spend $200 or better for it to be a good day. Because if you're genuinely interested in who I am as a person, it should not even matter how much money I spend on this day. If I decide that I want to pack up some stuff in a nice little wicker picnic basket and take you out to a park on a nice day, that's a date. And then
but I can women don't look at that the same way for us.
That's not true.
What?
Some.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give y'all a personal experience. And if this person is watching the show, she's gonna know I'm talking about her. So for Christmas, right? No, not for Christmas. It was a random. I forgot one of them holidays. So I said, you know, I was gonna get a bunch of gifts. She was gonna spend like $150 on a gift for me or whatever, right? But I said, yo, I'm gonna go Amazon shopping and I'm gonna give you a bunch of gifts with equal meaning, like that means something to you. Like she was at work, so like she's a stickler about her Post-it notes. Like she don't like the plain but Post-it notes, so she likes to like have like girly Post-it notes that look like a heel and stuff like that. So you know, I was just gonna throw a gift basket together and just make it, you know, simple to her needs, right? Would have cost me like $25, but everything meant something to her. You know,
right.
she said, "No, you might as well just give me the money then." And so
that's what I'm saying. That's what
so
exactly what I'm saying. Like y'all, come on, like y'all. So look,
that's why I said I understand you, Rob. That's why I'm saying, because like if I put a thought into it, like I'm personalizing like Post-it notes. I get you a stapler shaped like a hill, like because you want to be girly in the office, you want to stand out at work, and that gift don't cost as much or more than the gift that you costing me. It shouldn't matter. Like it's
oh,
really
it's the thought that counts. You a lie.
right?
It is
You
a
a
thought.
lie. So
Hey,
look,
hey,
so I
hold on,
understand.
Rob. No hard feelings. Look, I just had to use that example.
Look, I understand that not all the time, but like especially for this first date instance, women definitely take that to account. What did he do for me? And yes, the vibe does matter as well. So how he used it as well. But if it wasn't as good but it was an expensive place, he might get a second date. If it wasn't a expensive place and it wasn't good, it's like no. Like what? Like you know what I mean? Why is that? Like that's what I'm saying. Like when, especially on that first date, if you do something that's not spectacular and it wasn't like a very adventurous or athletic like date, you probably won't get one. And to me, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not finna. I want to feel. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to feel invested in. I want to feel like you want to be with me too. Not that I want to be with you. That's just me. I want to feel that. And so when I feel that, then
the worst thing about all this though is if old girl or old guy, you spend this $200 on a date, right? And she taking pictures, right? Goes on the gram or the book and studs with the date, like,
yo, who,
yeah,
bro?
I'm out here eating lobster.
People do that shit.
I'm out here eating
People
steak.
do that.
Hey, you ain't nowhere in the pictures though, but you know, and she know that was with you. Clout chasing for a real.
You need to mind your business.
No, you don't need to spend that much money because these women gonna take advantage of it.
That's what a clout chaser would say, but I'm not that. I'm just saying they would probably say that. Mind your business.
But that right there is a prime example of our question of the day: how clout chasing ruins relationships. Clout chasing the internet ruins relationships, because we always got them girls that's, the plate come out,
man.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Don't get nobody no props.
Girls do it all the time. But okay, if y'all are fresh, if this is the first date and she taking pictures of the meal or whatever like that, but she not posting you up on it, so like
so all
why?
she doing is so that's another chick who's only doing
but
this.
But that's not true.
Not me. No, I'm not going. If I see that, I'm taking your plate. I need this to go. We out of here. I'm not gonna go.
Horrible.
I'm dead, dog.
Horrible. Like, give me this plate, woman. You're not gonna start with my plate. I'm about to take this home and eat this steak. You tripping?
You don't give me no props for this. You don't like, oh, I'm out with bae, or oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
But we still figuring out if you bae.
Oh, so you want me to spend $200 when we still figuring out?
$200.
So wait, what? No,
I don't need you. This okay. Again, let me remind myself that this is not a personal attack to me, but I have to stand up for women. Because I will say that I have been in that situation before where I may have posted up a picture of my plate or posted up a picture of the drinks or whatever. His hand might be in there. Motherfucker watch, excuse my language, his wrist or whatever might be in there, but post him up. Why would I do that?
Because this nigga bought you the plate.
I just spent $200 on you.
So I'm supposed to say, hey, ladies, I went on a date today. I got a $200 meal. Mm-hmm. Check out the day that did this. And then all the chicks gonna be flocking to him like, oh, I heard you.
Hold on. Wait, no.
He ain't bad yet.
Hold on. What you mean? Hold on. Time out. So you telling me this? You want to post on his Facebook, but when he take you on a date, he don't get nothing. You want to be posting.
You don't got on the first date. Remind you, we're still talking about the first date, Rob. So
you want me to spend $200 on the first date, so I can get a post.
Listen, if you spend $150, as long as the vibe is right, it should not matter. It should not matter the amount of money that is spent.
Even if I'm spending $20, and you take a picture of it, I don't get no type of credit. You can't invest in me. You can't invest in me. I'm gonna ask that again. You can't invest in me with a picture.
You stunned for
so that's an investment, Rob. That's an investment, y'all. That's an investment for me to post a picture.
Because you know what? Because if you don't come back, all your friends is. Hello. Hey, y'all. And that is a prime example of how internet and clout chasing can ruin relationships. Hey, y'all, we have come to the end of the segment. You know what I'm saying?
I can drink
kind of heated. And I'm not gonna lie, I caught both of them in the web. They won't.
Whatever.
I caught both of them in the web. Whatever. Hey, man. LR, let the people know where they can find you, bro.
Man, it's Robert Wilkes on Facebook. My Snapchat is in the bio. It's L''ARE on SoundCloud. Check your boy out, man. More to come.
Hey, my boy dropping fire too. And
yes.
Lexi, sexy Lexi, aka Drea Drip.
Drea Drip.
I'm gonna get it right sooner or later. Drea Drip. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at queen_A1_ since day one. Or you can also find me on my backup page, the second backup page, which is Drea_Drips. And it's a nice little treat in the bio. Looking to tip me right.
You can only call her if you tipping her, man.
That's the only time, because I honestly don't like it. but whatever. And you can also follow my poetry page at Rebellious Queen Poetry. So come and check me out.
Y'all better
yes, sir.
Hey, man, sir. It's your boy, Big Web, aka Mr. Cardinal Web, aka your noob favorite noob, your Kappa favorite Kappa. You can find me on IG, Knipson1911. You can find me on Facebook, Daryl Big Web Webster, and Snapchat is also 1911. Hey, man, check out how your boy be living. And I want to let everybody know this show, Cardinal Web, is brought to you by P.Y.O.N Media. That's my boy. What's his name? Watch It Tone. Just to remind y'all, you know what I'm saying? P.Y.O.N Media is where our platform equals what, Rob?
Your opportunity.
Yes. And our song to go out to add to your cutty list, to your slow mix, to your playlist. Our song for the day is Corey Say Yes. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, keep God first. Love y'all.
Peace.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch this.
That voice you hear?
Oh, man.
That's right. It's a cheesehead collab. It's for the girl that's sexy, man. Yeah.